Niggas ain't shit. And by niggas, I mean me. You see, I made this big hoopla about clearing up space on my Quest Deuce, orchestrating this calculated plan to clear out room for the highly anticipated Resident Evil 4 VR. Meanwhile, I'm steadily buying one zombie game after another, even after I technically solved my capacity issue. The most notable title in that crop of biters is The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Notable not only for its high profile status, because it ate up a whopping 6 gigs worth of space. Shaking my head. Anyway, I played it, got a feel for it, so I figured I might as well spin up a review on this shit. First off, I must say that The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners lives up to and probably exceeds all the hype. Think it won VR Game of the Year in 2020, on top of garnering a number of 5-star reviews and plenty of praise throughout the community. The game takes place across New Orleans, a city ravaged by a zombie outbreak and the ensuing apocalypse. Like The Walking Dead we all know and love in the books and TV shows, the survivors are just as, if not more trouble than the actual walkers. 'Cause fucking humans, right? This game knocks it out of the park in damn near every area that matters. Graphics, mechanics, sound, atmosphere. This shit is legit creepy and will literally have you on edge. Never thought I'd say this, but thanks to virtual reality, old school Doom is no longer the most terrifying gaming experience. Quite a few titles beat it in that area, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is now among them. Anyway, you play the role of the tourist, a drifter, drifting about this ravaged region of the gumbo, taking on various missions, making allies and enemies, and carving up countless undead along the way. One aspect of the apocalypse this game really homes in on is the essential task of gathering supplies. There's tons of shit you can collect in your little backpack. Everything from bottles and ramen noodles to medicine and old shoes. These items are crucial as they can be used to craft weapons, ammo, better meds, etc., etc. Surprisingly, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. Saints and Sinners basically has two modes. The story mode, which I sort of explained, and a horde mode known as the trial, where you basically plow your way through as many waves of walkers as possible en route to chalking up your highest score. There's also a DLC add-on that complements the story mode. Unfortunately, I may never get around to playing that shit, which segues into a few issues I have with the game. The very element that makes Saints and Sinners so awesome just happens to be the most frustrating facet for me personally. And that's all the fucking detail. There's a lot going on in this game. Lots of places to go and lots to do. A little too much. As such, I often find myself running to the internet to figure things out because I keep getting stuck on these objectives, these little missions that I just can't get past because I can't find shit. This is mostly me being a dumbass per usual, but I will put a little blame on the design of the game. See, I want to just roll out guns blazing, chopping up shit and whatnot. The problem with that lies in the fact that when you start out at least, guns and ammo are limited, which makes dealing with these fucking humans quite the chore. It's hard to take out a gang of jabronis when all you've got is a shank and a rusty revolver with 6 rounds. Compound this with the fact that your character can't run 2 steps without losing stamina. This shit gets very frustrating very fast. Needless to say, you have to be very patient and strategic, 2 qualities the button masher in me has always struggled with. Quirks aside, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is well done across the board. It really captures the essence of the established universe while putting you smack dead in the middle of this zombie infested world. Jamming the business end of a screwdriver into a walker's skull feels more orgasmic than it probably should. That's how well done this shit is. I wish it was a tad more dumbed down and straightforward, but that's definitely a me thing. If you appreciated the collection and puzzle solving elements of games like Resident Evil, on top of all that survival horror shit, you'll love what Saints and Sinners brings to the table. Peace.